Welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we took out Toasty and a couple of the levels here in Artisan, also cleared out this hub world. Let's grab a butterfly here real fast. So, that's a pretty clear sound effect to let you know when Sparks is actually grabbed. The health, it does take him a little bit of time, which is nice. It means you can't just immediately get your health back. We're up to 600 gems here, making some good progress. We will have several thousand when we're done. Alright, so these enemies are new. They're smaller guys. They have shields. Now, their shield's going to stop your fire if you breathe at them, as you can see. Just give them a quick punch with the horns, and pretty easy to dispatch them. So I really like the level design here. The first little platform you get to has a chest, but it's locked, so we're going to need to find a key. Let's take out that guy real quick. So let's jump on back up here. There is a little platform over to the side here we're going to take out. This is a big guy. Just give him a quick breath of fire. He's a little too big for you to take out with your horns, so just be mindful of that there. Alban here is going to give us some bad advice.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of it.
So this advice is really helpful for these smaller guys that we've already dispatched, so we are definitely aware of this particular mechanic. But we're going to head down these stairs, and we're going to find an enemy that immediately breaks this rule. This guy. So as you can see, he's wearing metal armor in his chest, which makes him impervious to our fire from the front. But he's also too big to charge. So what you do is you just wait for him to turn around, then you breathe fire. Fairly simple, but he does pretty much immediately go against the advice you were just given. So, just be careful on that. Wait for this guy. Gonna taunt us a little bit. Yeah, back at you, buddy. And taken care of. So we're gonna head over here, grab some gems, rescue Oswin.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I like how the advice, like, even the developers were like, you probably figured this out by now. So let's drop down here, grab that key that we need. Sweet. So we got a key now. We can go open up that chest once we are done down here. So easily missed gem right here. Make sure to grab it. And then quick turn around. So for those of you who might be, you know, some keen-eyed viewers there, you might see around the edges some of the textures kind of dancing a little bit or jittering slightly. There are ways in emulators to avoid that happening, but the actual original PlayStation hardware didn't really handle textures in 3 dimensions all that well. So that's actually something that happens in the PlayStation itself as well. So if you're ever wondering, you know, why games are doing that, it's actually a hardware limitation that the PlayStation just can't really handle textures in 3D space. It did 3D really well for its time, but there were just certain things that it didn't quite do perfectly. So these little lights here are another cute, I guess, reference to the hardware that they're working with right now. Because you'll notice that the lighting changes on the 3D environment. Not so much on Spyro. Spyro stays pretty static in that respect. He doesn't really handle the shadowing correctly, but what's important here is it dynamically changes the lighting in the area. Now, this really wasn't something you could do very well, and really most consoles up to this point. So the fact that that was something that could be done was pretty amazing. Alright, there we go. Grab that. And Spyro was a relatively early PlayStation game, so if you're wondering about the jagged lines and stuff and things of that nature, that's pretty much to be expected. Yeah, let's grab the last of these gems. Oh, I'm still missing one. Hello, Darius.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Thanks for the advice. So let's find that one gem that we are missing somewhere around here. Sorry, frog. Where is that gem? There you are. Got him. Another frog bites the dust. So we got 100 gems. Got all our dragons. Now we are one world from done with Artisan. And then we can head on over to the Peacekeepers world, which is a fun little jab that we will figure out the punchline to later. For now, let's head over here. So the last world, and you may have seen a little bit of glitching there. You want to jump on each one of these platforms. They're pretty cute, aesthetically pleasing in this little fountain here, but what's real important is that they drop down this wall and reveal Sunny Flight. Now, Sunny Flight is a really interesting type of level. It's different from the other levels. You notice sparks disappeared real quick there. In Sunny Flight, it is one of the flying levels. Now, the flying levels are levels designed in which you're supposed to take a specific path and collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 4 different types of things. In this case, we're going to start with the archways. Basically, what you do is you follow... I'm sure that there isn't one path that can be done, but there's definitely an ideal path. In this case, that is the archways first, in my opinion. And we're going to start taking out these airplanes here. Chase down these guys, breathe some fire on them, lay down some heat. Bam, bam. One more, there he is. And for each one you take out, you get some time back on the clock, which is nice. And grab that one, and then last, we'll grab the last of the archways. Now those trains with the barrels more specifically, are the next one, are another one that we need to do. The next one we're going to do, though, first are these chests. We're going to see how well that goes for us here. Grab that. One more. Oh. If you hit the ground, just really quickly glide again, and you will be good to go. And you'll immediately start flying again. So you want to hug this wall as close as you can. And start breathing fire on these. So you get some time back each time. You want to fly against where the trains are going, because that will get you to get up to them a little faster. One more here. And we got them all, and then ran right into that wall. So on the first run through, we get all 300 gems. Each one of them will give you a certain number of gems, and you get all 300. That clears the area. So I did that in a minute 54. Not my best time, but respectable. It got done. For any of those of you watching or might be playing along, let me know. You know, I'm sure you guys would probably have a better time than me, but I'd love to hear it. For now, though, we've completed Artisan. So now that you've completed Artisan, you should have 16 dragons and 1,000 gems, along with 2 of the dragon eggs. So let's head on out of here and make our way over to Marco the Balloonist. I have. Alright, let's travel to the Peacekeepers. Sounds like a nice place. I'm sure we'll be able to kick back and relax, maybe get some help along this traveling, since we saved 16 dragons, none of whom have really offered to help us beyond some, poor advice here and there. Well, that sounds peaceful. Hello, Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro.
Mm-hmm.
Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. We cover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Okay. So, in this area, you're supposed to collect a certain amount of treasure. They don't specify how much, and to be honest, I don't know how much. Anyway, that's our first enemy of this world. This world's actually filled with guys, well, peacekeepers, if you will. They're all soldiers, and it's kind of a cute joke. Anyway, let's take that guy out. They're all manipulating, well, not all of them, but a lot of them manipulate these cannons. You can do so as well, but that'll come up later. I'll show you how. The first area is going to be Dry Canyon, but first of all, we're going to clear this place out. So if you don't take out these guys, they immediately go and try and hide in these huts. So, and if you don't take them out, they moon you, which is kind of inappropriate for a children's game, but what are you going to do? This was the early PlayStation life cycle. Anyway, let's grab these gems. That's the ice cavern. We'll head on over there as well once we're done with this. Grab the last of these. What else are we looking for? Ah, more of these chests. So we're going to see more of these throughout. Oh, that's danger. So that is water, despite it clearly not looking like water. And the health around here are these bunny rabbit things. Let's grab those. Get a little more health. Alright, so you'll see some of these chests here, and you'll notice they don't have keys, but they're clearly not ones we can break open. So let's make use of this cannon here. Fantastic. Alright, the last thing we need to shoot at is right here. Kabam! Nice big red target painted on it to let us know we gotta take it out. Alright. Grab these. These. Some more gems over here. Just doing a clean sweep. Want to take the whole place out. This is actually the boss of this world, but we're not going to take him on just yet. Got some more gems to grab. Oh, that was danger. Okay, there we go. This guy's guarding the night flight. The next flight area after sunny flight. We'll take a look at that later. Oh, that was again danger. Another kind of hidden area over here. Hides this blue guy with the egg. He, for some reason, does not run away fast enough if you just charge right at him. It's pretty easy to take out. More of these. Grab our key. And save Gunner here.
Well done, Spyro.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
What destiny?
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Alright then. Anyway, 18 dragons down. Okay. A few more gems over here. Now we got that key, but we haven't found a reason to use it just yet. So let's make our way over to an even more hidden area. We can find some of these. And where this key goes, which should, this time, give us 10, which should get us the 200 we need. And thus, we have cleared out Peacekeepers and taken some damage for no reason. Now that we've done the full circle, let's head over to Dry Canyon. Alright. Let's open that real quick. Nope. The heck? I have no idea what that was. Let's grab that. So you guys have shields and guns. Strangely enough, I'm gonna wait for him to get his shot off at me. You can charge right through the bullets. In fact, they'll even bounce off of you if you give them a good enough charge. Smack. Take those guys out without too much trouble. Bam, bam. Some gems back here pretty clearly, but we got our first, I guess, real chase. We got a big enough circle to get a good chase going. Just want to try and hug it as close as you can. The moment you get close enough, free fire, and quickly dispatched. Dragon egg number 4. Kabam. Alright. Hello, friend.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. So some of the dragons boil down to just that. They don't really say much else, because I guess that's the thing. Let's make our way down here. There is an area higher up, but we'll check that out later. These vultures will just, the moment you get in range, just charge right at you. Just take out this guy. He's kind of just swinging a vulture around violently, trying to intimidate you, but he'll never really swing if you just take him out before you get too close. Hello, Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
Of course.
I was born to glide.
You really were, considering the wings and the like. Hey, dragon number 20. Fantastic. Bam. I don't know if you can charge through. I'll try that. Yeah, you can charge right through him. Not even worry. So, the guy that we heard get hit at the start of this was up here. He should have been the big guy swinging a vulture right there, but for some reason he died. I couldn't say why, but it happened. Okay, grab that. Weird. Alrighty. So you'll notice that there's a platform over there. We cannot glide there from here. It's too far away. There will be an opportunity to do that, though. That right behind us was the end of the level, but we're not going to go there just yet. We've got some other plans. For now, let's head over to this kind of hidden section. Take out that guy. Grab that. So these gems kind of give you a hint as to where to go from here, which is just hug this wall, drop down into this platform, saunter our way up this little alcove, and hello, Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head.
How did you
Those birds
see
might
me
look
do that?
tough, but they're pretty tasty. Plain broiled, with a pinch of salt.
I guess they wanted to make you feel hungry. So there's a key here, which means we have to find a chest. I noticed that I'm doing that in reverse order a lot. Kind of on purpose. I'd like to have the key when I find the chest rather than having to find the chest and then backtrack for the key. Let's take that guy out, and we find our next sort of secret area. So none of these areas are really compulsory, so to speak. It's not really the case that you need to go to most of these areas. In fact, pretty much every level you're going to go to is going to have a bunch of places that you don't even really need to explore. And you only need to really explore a couple of them, and you'll get all the requirements. You can in fact complete this game without getting all the gems, or even saving all the dragons. So, I believe you just need to actually meet a certain requirement, like a certain number of them. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong later, but for now, barring future Josh, or Vaughn, depending on what name you want to call me.
That you,
Hello, Ivor.
Spyro? You're
Yes.
the young dragon I've been hearing so much about.
I guess.
Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
So they're kind of hinting at like a bigger destiny, and I do like the euphemism for childhood as a wee puff of smoke. As I was saying, future me will double check on if you need to get everything of something to clear the game, but I don't think you do. I think you only need to meet a certain number of them, so we'll get that looked at later though. For now, grab that. There we go. Alright, so one extra platform over here. I recommend breathing fire before you arrive, just because otherwise you'll bonk your head off of that thing and not be able to land. Okay. We're gonna make a... Oh, never mind. We're not gonna make a quick glide because I messed it up. Let's jump back up here. You can cancel your glide animation by hitting the charge button, which will help you get up on the ledges a little quicker. You want to breathe fire on that. We'll set off the fireworks and release some of the gems that we're looking for. So, if you are too close when it blows up, it will hurt you, so just be careful. It'll also knock you back slightly. Let's make what feels like it should be a really dangerous glide, but it's not. You got plenty of room. Grab the stuff we need here. Open up this chest with the key. Should be just about done now. And then glide back over to this platform. And we're making some good progress here. Get the last of those. And that should be 400. Aw, yeah. So that's strike in for you boys. And girls. I guess and girl. I don't really know how many girls are watching. Don't want to make myself feel self-conscious, you know? Anyway. Take that out there. And we have Cliff Down next. But I am actually going to say that that's going to be it for today. The last episode ran a little long, and I do like to keep these episodes around 22 minutes or so. So I hope that you guys all enjoyed this. I really appreciate you guys watching, and it's a lot of fun playing Spyro for you. Till next time, guys, have a good day.